You are given this radical expression to simplify, and as usual, you're not allowed to use calculator. Is this something you can do? You can pause the video for a while. Meanwhile, join me as I teach you the step-by-step way of doing it. It's just so easy. So we begin with solution. So this is what we have. We are going to rewrite this to help us to solve. For this, it is the same as root of 3 multiplied by 5 plus this will give us root 3 multiplied by 7 plus for this we have root of 5 multiplied by 5 plus for this we are going to have root of 5 multiplied by 7, and all these are divided by root 3 plus root 7. These ones are basics. You cannot simplify more. Now for this one, it is the same as root of 4 multiplied by 5. Now what do we do at this point? We have to simplify. And let's keep doing that to have. So we are going to now have. So from here, just remember quickly, for every root of A multiplied by B, it's always root of A multiplied by root of B. So this is going to guide us in working this out. So if you do that, for this, we are going to now have root of 3 multiplied by root of 5 plus for this we have root 3 multiply root 7. Then for this we have root 5 multiplies root 5 plus for this we now have root 5 multiplies root 7, and all are divided by root 3 plus root 7. We can split this to have root 4 multiplies root 5. Now, what do we do next? If you look at this, you observe that for this, you observe that root 3 is repeated. So we're going to factor it out. And if you look at this, these two are also repeated. So let's factor out. So if we do that, we are going to factor root 3 out. Use it to divide this. You are left with root 5. Then bring down your addition sign. Use it to divide these two. We are left with root 7. Close your bracket. Then bring down your addition sign. For these two, root 5 is common. Factor it out. Use it to divide these two. We are left with root 5. Use it, remember your addition sign. So here we are left with root 7. And everything is divided by. So this gives us root 3 plus root 7 plus square root of 4, as you know, is 2. And we have 2 root 5. Beautiful. Now, what do we do next? We are going to play a little trick on this. We know too well that when you have root 5 add root 5, it gives you 2 root 5. Now, it means that for this, we can rewrite this to be in this form. It's just for us to work it out easily. So let's do that. So we're going to now have, so this gives us root 3 into root 5 plus root 7, then plus root 5 into root 5 plus root 7, and this is divided by root 3 plus root 7. Remember what we said here, so we split it. It's the same as root 5 and root 5. Did you see that? So we keep simplifying here. And if you are a returning viewer, we must say a very big thank you for choosing to learn through us. If you are still new, hit that subscription button. And if you find this interesting, give us a thumbs up. Share this so that others will learn with you. So from here we have root 3 into root 5 add root 7 plus root 5 into root 5 add root 7, and is divided by, for this, we are going to rearrange this. Let's rearrange it. So it's going to be root 3 plus root 5. So we have this. Then root 7 plus root 5. This and this are the same. So in that case, we are going to now have, now if you look at the numerator, you observe that these two in the brackets are the same. So in that case, we are going to pick this and this together. So we have root 3 add root 5. Then we now have root 5 add root 7. This and this are the same. and this is divided by, for this, we are going to put this together and this together. So we have root 3 add root 5. Remember your addition sign. Then we have root 7 add root 5. Now at this point, what do? You observe now that what we have here is the same with this. Remember that root 7 add root 5 is the same as root 5 add root 7. So this and this are the same. This and this are the same. So what do? Let me teach you. So we have, let root 3 plus root 5 be equal to m, and then root 5 add root 7, let it be equal to n. We are doing this to help us to work this out. So in that case, we can have, this is the same as m, and this will now be n. So we multiply these two, divide it by m add n. Now we can also say, let this be equal to x. So in that case, what do? It means that x is equal to m multiplies n divided by m plus n. So what we do is, remember that if a is equal to b, then 1 over a is also equal to 1 over b. So if we apply this here, if we apply it here, we are going to have 1 over x is equal to the reciprocal of, so we have 1 divided by mn divided by m plus n. So we are taking reciprocal of this. And to take reciprocal of this means to invert the fraction. So it's going to give us 1 over x is equal to m plus n divided by mn. Now what do we do next? We are now going to remember that we can rewrite this to give us 1 over x is equal to, this is the same as m divided by mn plus n divided by mn. The denominator is the same, so when you add the numerator, it returns you to this. So from here, you also observe that m can cancel itself and n can cancel itself. So we keep working it out to have 1 over x is equal to, remember when you divide, this is 1, so you're going to have 1 divided by n plus 1 divided by m. So at this point, you need to recall what we left behind. So we recall, we said our m is equal to root of 3 plus root 5, and our n is root of 5 plus root of 7. So let's replace this here. So if you do that, you have 1 over x is equal to 1 over, our n is this. So we have root 5 plus root 7, then plus 1 over, this is our m, we have root 3 plus root 5. So what do we do next? You observe carefully that at this denominator, it involves expression because of this addition sign. So to simplify this means we need to rationalize. And to rationalize any surd with expression at the denominator, always remember to conjugate. So let's do that together to have. So from here we now have 1 over x is equal to 1 divided by root 5 plus root 7. So let's conjugate this. The conjugate is just to change the sign. So if you have this, its conjugate will be root 5 minus root 7. And when you have root 3 plus root 5, its conjugate will be root 3 minus root 5. So that's what we are going to use to rationalize. So for this, we make use of this, and that will give us root 5 minus root 7 divided by root 5 minus root 7. Then bring down your addition sign. Also rationalize this. So we have 1 divided by root 3 plus root 5 multiplied by the conjugate. So the conjugate is this. Then divide by root 3 minus root 5. Now what do we do next? We have to simplify. So to do that, just observe carefully that at this denominator, that these two, did you observe this? Did you observe anything at the denominator? So this simply reminds you that for every a plus b into a minus b is always a squared minus b squared. So this is our difference of two squares. let's use it to simplify this. Let's do that together. So from here we now have 1 over x is equal to, use 1 to multiply this. It gives you back the same value. So we have root 5 minus root 7 divided by, now for these two, just obey this. So we are going to have root 5 squared, then minus root 7 squared. Remember your addition sign, then use 1 to multiply this. It gives you root 3 minus root 5 divided by, for multiplying this to obey this. So we have root 3 squared minus root 5 squared. So if we simplify, we have 1 on x is equal to root 5 minus root 7. This square cancels square root, we have 5. This cancels, we have 7. And this will give us root 3 minus root 5. This cancels this, we have 3. This cancels, we have 5. So if we simplify, we have 1 over x is root 5 minus root 7. This will give us negative 2 plus, for this we have root 3 minus root 5. Subtract, it gives us negative 2. Beautiful. So what do we do at this point? Just always remember to clear this negative sign, multiply each of this by negative just to clear it. So let's do that together. So this gives us 1 over x is equal to, so this is the same as, if you multiply each by negative, it's going to give us, this is positive, so it's going to be negative. This one becomes positive. So we have root 7. This will now turn to negative. So this is what we have. And by doing so, this negative goes off. You just see that. Then for this, we have plus. For this negative will affect this. So it's going to be negative, and this turns to positive. So we have root 5 minus root 3, and is divided by 2. So what do we do next? We now have 1 on x is, denominators are the same, so you can bring them together and add the numerators. So this is what we have, plus root 5 minus root 3. And what do we do? You see that these two can take off. So we have 1 over x is equal to root 7 minus root 3 divided by 2. Now, do you want to leave it this way? We are yet to find the value of this. So to do that, we need to reverse what we did before. So let's do that together. So we now have 1 over x is equal to root 7 minus root 3 divided by 2. So to reverse this, we are going to now have x is equal to, this goes up and this comes down. So we have 2 divided by root 7 minus root 3. Now, this at the denominator is not supposed to be there. You are meant to rationalize also. So to rationalize this, like we said, you conjugate. So x is giving us 2 divided by root 7 minus root 3. Conjugate means you change the sign, root 7 plus root 3 divided by root 7 plus root 3. So if you work this out, x will give us, use 2 to multiply this. We have 2 into root 7 plus root 3 divided, remember to take difference of 2 squares. So we have root 7 squared minus root 3 squared. And at this point, and I hope you've already given us a thumbs up, thank you for choosing to learn through us. So let's simplify finally to have x is equal to 2 into root 7 plus root 3 divided by, this takes off, so we have 7. This takes off this, we have minus 3. And that gives us x is equal to 2 into root 7 plus root 3 is divided, subtract this, you have 4. Now you see that this cancels 1, this will give us 2. So we are going to now have x is equal to root 7 plus root 3 divided by 2. You can also write it this way. X is root 3 plus root 7 divided by 2. Let's go with this value of x. So this is the simplified value of x. And it means, remember we said everything we did was supposed to be x. So in conclusion, it means that root of 15 plus root of 21 plus root 25 plus root of 35 divided by root of 3 plus root 7 plus root 20. For simplifying this, we have root 3 plus root 7 divided by 2 as an answer. And I hope this really helps you. Don't forget to tell us how much, and I'll also be curious to see your own method. Give us a thumbs up, share this video so that others will learn with you. Thank you for choosing to learn through us. If you're still new, hit that subscription button. We have a lot for you every day. See you in my next class. Bye.